Hello everyone, once again this is Mr. 13 Things coming at you with a discussion of Khan Academy Exercise Framework. Of course, you hope you all know about www.khanacademy.org and the incredible work that Sal Khan and his rockstar team are doing out there. But under the direction of John Resig, they also have released a framework which is released under an MIT license, which means you can use it to build your own assessment practice tools for any number of things. Over time, they will fill out beyond the math, but for now, they're concentrating on the math modules and providing a lot of tools which you can then use to come up with your own practice modules and eventually actually save data just like they are, so you can keep track of and assess and practice the learning that perhaps your students are doing. So by the time you go out there, these will no longer be at this site, but I'm going to go out and just show you one more application, showing you a couple of the two tools that I love to use because they're free. The framework is great, and we're looking here at basically, I've cut out the top of this, which is basically telling you it's homebrew. We're looking at a practice module here, and this practice module is used for, it's just showing to demonstrate you can do more than necessarily test. You could probably manage space with something like this. So what you have here is the unfortunate consequence, probably, of what we're going to see over the coming years, where we're going to have more students in class than we would otherwise like. The framework you see here, 1, 2, 3, that looks like 7 columns and 8 rows, 56 students, which may seem odd to you, and that's why I've just called it a study hall. And in this case, all we've done is we've done a SketchUp model, taken a picture out, and we've then mapped, even though we're looking at it in a perspective view, we've actually mapped the location of each of the desks here. So the problem states, welcome to the study hall. Desks are named AA through HG, row, column, beginning at stage right. Believe it or not, that's a math problem. This is a coordinate system, if you would, or a battleship problem. But the goal here is to drag it to BA. In this case, there's a little dot there. I'm going to drag it correctly at this point in time. And you see right now it's reporting that would not be provided, but it is providing some sort of location there. Check the answer, and in fact, you did it right. Like most of these things, however, once again, we'll try it again. It gave me the same question 2 times in a row. That's usually not what happens. Correct, next question. All right. Now this time, we can actually maybe stick it in the wrong place. Hit check answer, and then we get a frown face, and now we get like a hint. I'm going to be going up and down here. The hint says this is a demo of how the exercise engine could be used to gather self-reported positional data. Khan Academy does pick up IP address, which is used to keep track of if your students are doing better at home than in school or vice versa. It's nice to know that. I'd like another hint, particularly in study halls where teachers are there as resources for topic areas in which they might not be experts, like the Geithner Plan. Go out and check it out at www.khanacademy.org. I'd like another hint. It's showing me where to drag my dot. And one final hint here, it actually will drag the dot there and label it. Step away from this particular exercise and think about the potential if in fact you had a picture that you wanted to label or test or assess students' ability to label particular parts of that picture. Here you go. In this case, it was a location in some sort of coordinate field. It could very well be parts of the body, any number of things that can be tied to positional data in a picture. So there you have it. That layout on this, the coding on this is very, very minimal. What you will want to do if you're doing this type of thing with the Khan Academy exercise framework is develop or work from a number of templates. You can see how these things are put together by going out to www.khanacademy.org or specifically at www.github.com/Khan. KHAN, and you can see all the great work that they are doing there within the exercise framework. Thanks for listening. This has been Mr. 13 Things.